Okay. Ready? One, two.
It's actually connected to that.
Savannah, can you put your white pom-pom forward a little bit more? There you go. And Morgan, pull your blue one back a little bit. Okay, one, two, three. And again. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I did that.
Victory. Wow, that's really confusing. Yeah, because your H is up there too, so you go victory, H-U-S-T-L-E. So you just keep it up there for your H. Fire up. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. I love the fire up one. Do you want to go through this whole song? Is that what you said?
No, I said a new song. But I don't know what it is.
Wait, no.
What is that?
Oh, whoa. Like, you're both like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, no, that's such a hard song. It's just a step.
This time, we invite you to stand, face the flag, and remove your caps. Place your hand over your heart and give respect to the flag as the Great Plains Lutheran Band plays our national anthem. Tonight's contest is between Clark-Willow Lake Cyclones and the Great Plains Lutheran High School Panthers. The two schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association, which has adopted the rules under which the games are conducted. Strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. Remember, good sportsmanship begins with you. And let's meet tonight's student athletes. First, the cheerleaders of Great Plains. Alexis Benson, Olivia Rush, Savannah Brooks, Morgan Gosh, Brooke Prada, Vanessa Steinmetz, Carly Lytle, Karina Kissinger. The cheerleaders are coached by Amy Young. Now the starters for the Cyclones. A junior, number 2, Abby Bratland. A junior, number 3, Taylor Hartley. A sophomore, number 23, Sailor Burke. A senior, number 32, Callie Fleming. And a junior, number 33, Janae Golden. The Cyclones are coached by David Williams and assisted by Sam Williams and J.J. Burke. Now the starters for the Panthers. A sophomore, number 3, Cameron Beagle. A junior, number 5, Kristen Cluck. A junior, number 10, Erica Gosh. A junior, number 13, Kendra Schlatt. And a junior, number 24, Brianna Peterson. The Panthers are coached by Brittany Fox and assisted by Cheryl Zepp and Mike Cluck. The officials for the night are Joey Giovannato, Dale Sharks, and Gordon Lee. Let's play some basketball.
All right, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Panther Basketball here. My name is Luke Rodewald, and I'm joined as ever by my comrade, Santiago Botero.
Howdy.
I got 33 people watching us tonight. Ooh, pressure is on. Viewing audience is growing, just what we like to see. We got GPL taking on the Clark-Willow Lake Cyclones. Lady Panthers coming into the game at 2-9. Cyclones 6-5, currently number 4 in their region. Panthers, I believe, are number 9. And Taylor Hartley gives it over to, that's Abby Bratland, excuse me. And Janae Colton going to drive on Kristen Cluck. No good. Brianna Peterson down with the rebound. Two very reasonable, I would say two young teams actually here. Both teams only list one senior on the roster. GPL has all underclassmen on the court, and there is one senior on the court for Clark, and she's the only one on their roster. So both teams will be playing a lot of youth, but I know Clark is super experienced. This is basically a lot of their team last year that was very good. Who shot that?
Cam.
I was talking to myself. Anyways, Colton kicks over to Bratland, who's going to drive in on Peterson. Has her shot blocked there by Gosh, and it'll be out of bounds. Panther ball. GPL lost to Clark twice last year. Once in regular season play. I believe it was reasonably close, about 15, maybe 20 at the end. And then they were the team that we lost to in postseason play, that first playoff game. I don't think that one was as close. And Cam
good
hits the
opener.
triple.
Good way to open the scoreboard for the Panthers here.
Yeah, Cam comes into the game averaging 9 points per game. She is our leading scorer. She's also our best three-point shooter. She's shooting 30% from three. Erica almost picks that one off.
She
and
could tip, but she
does.
did.
And she looks ahead to Kristen, who finishes the layup. Nicely done.
Okay, I do want to remark that this GPL team right now looks very much composed compared to what I saw last at home.
Who did we play last time at home? Waverly?
Waverly,
Oh,
South
yikes.
Shore.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Waverly is a pretty good team. We struggled that night. Colton's going to fire a triple. No good. Rebound down to Peterson. Nicely done. 2 boards for her to start this game off.
Yeah, let's see how the Lady Panthers do against them. Like you said, we are 0-2 against Clark-Willow Lake, and Clark-Willow Lake is in a 5-winning streak right now.
5-game winning streak, yep.
Yeah, so
their losses are all against pretty tough teams. They're playing well as of late. Colden snakes through and gets that one to go. Janae Colden is a junior. She is a 2-time third-team All-State player. As a freshman and a sophomore, she had that recognition. She also, last year at the game I was at, middle of the season, scored her 1,000th point, and that was like early sophomore year. So as Peterson misfires there for GPL, so she is certainly one of the best players in the area. That turns it over there, though, and
do you think that she's going to go for 2,000 career points?
Oh, I
believe
say
so.
She has a very strong shot. Well, it depends. I'm not sure how many of those 1,000 points she got as an 8th grader. It's very possible. I would say it's likely she was playing.
I mean, if
for
she
the
got 1,000
varsity
points,
team.
like in the early season,
A-bombs. Wait, who is that?
a bomb.
94.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Who's that?
I have no idea who
Let
it
us
is.
know who you are. Cam's going to try another triple. This one no good. Rebound down to number 4, Charity Cobway, who is a freshman. She was on the team last year. And the bucket is good for Abby Bratland, a 5'9" junior there. And Clark brings it up to 5-4. Cam drives in, throws up a shot, but gets fouled. GPL as a team is shooting 52% from the line on the year. I believe Cam is one of our best free throw shooters. And she puts that one away. Usually when I say that, we miss.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to jinx it from this early in the game.
Panthers are coming off an 11-point loss at Langford on Tuesday night. I believe they lost that game 48-37 or 49-38, something like that. Taylor Hartley tries to triple. That one misses everything. Kendra Schleck comes down with a rebound.
It was a pass to Kendra. Like, you don't know what the game plan is there.
I'm assuming she was not. Ooh.
Yeah.
Cam thought she had carried it. She almost gave up on the play. Schleck drives in, no good. Rebound down to Bratland. Panthers looking to get some productivity out of their posts. Colden does another triple there and hits. 5 quick points for Janae.
Do you know how much is she averaging?
I don't. Just from looking in the paper occasionally, that one errant pass there. Cluck comes down to and gets fouled. Wow. Just from looking at the paper, I mean, she usually is high teens, 16, 17. I think at least one game she's gone off in the mid-20s. They do have some nice players on Clark, though, besides her, though. It's not a one-woman show at all.
For sure. And like you said, even though like this is a very young team for both sides, the experience that Clark-Willow Lake shows is just...
A lot of these girls were Big
Yeah.
Ten players for them last year. And Kristen goes 0 of 2 from the line. Rebound batted around.
It's white.
Stay with GPL.
Yeah.
Inbounds play here underneath. Yeah, that pass almost taken away there. Back to Cam.
A little bit of sloppy passing from GPL, but
Yeah, Clark's playing pretty aggressive.
defense out.
Peterson in traffic, fires the jumper, no good. Rebound, batted around, comes down to Kristen, who's going to take it out and reset. Smart play. And that one again, almost a turnover there, but it stays off green, so we Panther ball underneath again.
Good hustle by White, though. Good hustle
Yep.
by the girls right now.
Girls playing with some energy. They're going to need it tonight again. Like we talked about, good team here. Kristen Clark almost has her pocket picked there. Tries the jumper, banks it in. Second bucket of the night for Cluck.
Nice tip there by Erica Gosh.
Yeah, almost stole it away from Janae. Kicks it over to Cobway, who drives. Nobody picks her up, though, on the help side defense, and she's going to get an easy bucket there. Back up 9-9. Great pace so far.
This is the kind of basketball that I love to watch from Great Plains. A very competitive one, fast-paced, where the defense is not sloppy, and we create opportunities for them to drive into the key or, draw fouls that can capitalize into points.
Yep,
so
good hard take there by Schlecht. She's going to go to the line. That foul is on Taylor Hartley. That's her first foul. I believe Taylor Hartley missed all of last season with an ACL injury. She's another junior for them. Schlecht's first free throw there is no good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in with us, please comment on that box below or on the side. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you watching? We would love to hear from you. How are we doing? If you have any other input on these two teams, we'd love to interact with you.
Yeah, see if Coach Schleicher can figure out how to log in and make a comment on YouTube. I know he's watching.
It's pretty old school. I don't think he can.
Golden fires and hits for her second triple of the night. She's up to 8 points already. I remember the game that I saw, I didn't see the Panthers playoff game last year. I had JO practice. But the first game that I saw her play, she had, 4 or 5 threes. She's a great player.
Oh, great pass.
Great pass and a great finisher by Gosh. Ties it back up at 12. Panthers got pretty balanced scoring so far. Good thing to see. Whereas 8 of the Cyclones' points have come from Colden. That ball's going to stay green. And the Cyclones will take it out underneath. Foot on the line. Colden hits back iron, no good. Rebound batted around, and it comes down to Cam. He gets stuck.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, jeez. That's just silly.
And that is kind of the sloppiness that you cannot have against this kind of team.
Just kind of a mental lapse there.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you have to be sure.
Checking in for GPL is Miranda Bisick, her first action tonight. She played quite a bit in the JV game. That game was won by the Cyclones. I believe it was 38-28 was the final score. That pass picked off, though, by Colden. She's got nobody to beat and finishes. 10 points early for Janae. On Monday night, the GPL boys took on the Clark-Willow Lake boys, who are ranked #1 in state, and they are the real deal, folks. Who's that?
That was Kendra Schleck.
Kendra Schleck missed there.
Good position there by Erica Gosh.
She's going to take it herself. Whoa. They're going to say it's off green. Their Cyclone coach is surprised. I also thought it was off Erica, but GPL ball either way.
Entering for the Panthers, number 21, Kristen Jenstead.
Kristen Jenstead checks in.
A-Bomb, we would love to comment, but we don't know where you're from.
I'm trying to.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out who you are.
Vermillion. Who do we know in Vermillion?
I don't know.
Foul there called against Cobway. 4th Cyclone foul. Bodes well for GPL, trying to get into the bonus in this first half. Lexi Charlemagne checks in for Kendra Schleck. She also was playing in the JV game earlier tonight. So with Cam Bilo on the bench, Kristen Cluck is, I guess I would say, the second string point guard. Although Jensted's going to take it inside herself, throws up a tough shot there. Might have gotten hit. And Colton's going to bring it down for the Cyclones. This is number 5, Morgan Burke, working against Bisick. They're swinging around to Colton. He's going to try another 3. Hits.
She's on fire.
3 3-pointers for Colton in this first quarter.
Already low
And,
teams.
oh
here.
boy, sloppy pass there. Don't want to end the quarter like this. Bratland working against Bisick. Burke's going to try a long jumper. No good. Rebound out of number 32, Callie Fleming. 3, 2, 1. Colton, no good. Rebound down to Burke, but she can't collect it. And that'll do it for one. At the end of the first quarter, GPL trailing 17-12 to the Cyclones. And as I said before, 3, 6, 9, 13 of the Cyclones, 17 points are from that one girl. So we'll see if Coach Foxton's got any adjustments on how to slow down Janae Colton. And we'll see if the Panthers can get it going in the second quarter here.
That should be a key right now. Like, if you see that the lead score is just one person, why not try to shut her down right away?
Yeah, and you know, she's made a couple open shots. The other ones have been pretty contested, so might just be, I don't know. See, I know Erica sometimes is our our number 1 defender occasionally. So we'll see if they make a switch up on who's matched up with Colton. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back to the second quarter. It'll be Cyclone ball on the sideline here. And this is Cobway working it over to 23, Sailor Burke. Ball out of bounds. Will stay with Clark-Willow Lake.
Good defense there by the Panthers. I think we switched
Inbound.
Goshes here. Just realized that.
Oh yeah, Jocelyn Gosh is in the game.
Yeah.
Rebound comes down to, that was number
44.
44, Olivia Sass, 6'1" sophomore. And when she puts her arms up, I'm not totally sure there's anybody in GPL that can
Let's just say,
slot it away.
I love when you look at the roster and you
Jumper
see
no
that,
good there for Jenstead.
and you
Rebound
see
down
that,
to Cobway. Keep
that they
going,
still
sorry.
have like 2 or 3 years in their
Whoa.
high school career against us. It's like, oh, yay.
Yeah, well, it's basically both of these teams.
Yeah.
They work it inside to Sass again, no good, but I guess she is. That's a mismatch there.
Yeah.
Kristen Jenstead loses 7-8 inches on her. And so, again, Sass just had to put her arms up, and that bunny was going to go. Cam kicks it over to Kristen. Pump fakes, drives on Cobway, gives it over to Jocelyn, who drives in. Takes the jumper back, iron no good, the rebound down to Sass.
She doesn't even have to jump against KG.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yikes. Hey, good tip there
Cobway's
by
shot is
Jones.
blocked by Jocelyn. They kick it over to Hartley, who drives. Oh boy, looks like a travel to me.
From our expert eyes.
Colton working against Cam. Fires up a tough shot, no good. Rebound down to Jocelyn.
Ooh, we have people from Miami.
Awesome.
Hi, Murky. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, and the Gosh's older brother, Anthony, is the one
All
that's
right, now I
watching.
figured
Okay,
out
now
I
we know who
could
you are.
keep,
Thank you for
Nice
your
pass
support.
down there to Lexi Charlemagne.
Thank you for the support, guys. Let us know how we're doing. What do you think about the girls? Some other insight here.
Panthers first bucket of the quarter. Clark-Willow Lake coach is not happy about the whatever the breakdown was on that last play there. And he's going to call his first timeout of the game, a full 6-second timeout.
Yeah, last time I saw the girls home, the cohesion was like all over the place, like not very good communication. They were not moving around confidently, and now I see a complete like 180. They're very cohesive. They know where to go. I haven't seen like any sloppy turnovers apart from like the miscommunication
Yeah, we
we
haven't
had in
had
the
too
first
many
one.
turnovers so far. I haven't kept track of that. Sometimes I do. Yeah, better ball control certainly.
Yeah, and
GPL girls kind of went through a gauntlet of a schedule in the middle of the season so far. They took on Castlewood and Waverly South Shore, both of those teams. I know Castlewood is ranked. I think Waverly South Shore is at least getting votes. Girls just have a really tough schedule this year. It's unlucky, just how she goes sometimes. But they're not giving up. The girls will actually be back in action again on Saturday nights against Aberdeen Christian right here at home. And that'll also be Parents' Night. Those games are Saturday afternoon. We actually have a doubleheader that day, so the JV girls are at 1 o'clock, JV boys at 2, and then the varsity games to follow after the halftime presentation of the parents. Anyways, back to this game. Colton working it on Bilo over to Bratland, guarded by Jenstead. Hartley in the corner there, guarded by Bisek. Bratland drives, finds Hartley open to the corner, tries to triple, hits. Three-point basket by number 3, Taylor Hartley, 5'5" junior. Panthers working around the perimeter, and there's a turnover there we were talking about.
Yep, I had to say something. I jinxed it. Oops.
Blame Miss Botero if you're watching, Mrs. Soxon.
Sorry.
Hartley's going to do another triple. That one in and out, no good. Rebound down to Schleck, but they're going to say that one was tipped off of Sass, and it'll be GPL ball. A couple of subs here. Brianna Peterson back into the game for Kristen Jenstead, and Kristen Cluck replacing Miranda Bisek. And we've talked about it before, young GPL team here from a roster standpoint. A lot of juniors and sophomores playing.
What do you think about it? Like, I can't wait to see them play their senior year when they've had like 1 or 2 seasons under their belt.
Yeah, you look at this as a growing year for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Keep looking for improvement. You know, the winds haven't quite fallen. There's a turnover there by Cam. Kind of just fell into Sass's arm to look ahead up to Colden.
Quarterback
and
pass
finishes.
there.
Yeah, great look. She's a good player, and Coach Foxton's going to call a timeout real quick as this lead has opened up from 5 up to 12. The Cyclones off to a 9-2 start to start the second quarter, so we'll see if GPL is able to make a couple of adjustments here.
Yeah, and I understand like what you said, like we don't want to end that quarter on a bad note because that kills momentum right away. Like that deflates a little bit, and coming back from that can be a little bit hard.
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing.
Well,
right
like
now.
we were trading off baskets pretty well in the beginning there.
Yeah.
Just a couple of mistakes, some turnovers, and then poor transition defense too down there results in the easy basket for Clark. All right, GPL out of the timeout. Brianna Peterson's going to try the triple and hits. Nicely done.
Like 3 feet behind the 3-point line there. Good for you, Brianna.
Peterson had, not last week. Yeah, last week against Hendrick, she had 3 threes. I know they do consider her one of our best 3-point shooters, so it's nice to see if she can get going here. Bratland's going to try the long 2 and connects. Her second basket of the night. Cam picks up her dribble there, maybe a little bit earlier than I would have told her to, but Peterson swinging it around back to Cam. Man-to-man defense by Clark. Cam trying to get it inside, finds an opening, and goes right to the basket. Just a little bit long on that. Clark comes up with the steal, and just chucks it away. Thought maybe somebody was going to be over there.
Miscalculation. See, Peterson was going down there.
Yeah, I just assumed she thought somebody was still over there. Maybe out of the corner I saw a white jersey. Anyways, Janae almost loses it herself there. Bretland pumps, fires from the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Again, Sass, boy. Hey, way to go, Kristen Clark. Loses about 6 inches to Sass. Just kind of.
I just find it very humorous because she doesn't even have to jump, and Kristen just like goes up.
She
with
brought
all
it
she has.
down. I mean, that was the
That's
problem. Was
awesome.
Sass has half a foot on her, but she brought the rebound down. Kristen poked her hand in there, came with the jump ball, Panther ball. All right, see if the Panthers can do something with it now. They're working inside to Schleck. She's going to try drive baseline. No good, but she draws the foul. That is the 5th team foul. Panthers have committed no fouls yet so far.
Yeah, that's commendable. Such a clean game Panthers have right now.
Yep. A couple of subs for Clark-Willow Lake. Number 22, JC Forbes, a freshman. You're talking about young. She's only 5'2", it looks like to me. Turnover there, bad pass by Peterson, and then there's the foul. That one I think is going to be against
Jocelyn. Not
Bree
Erica.
or Erica. No, it's against Erica. First foul for GPL, first foul for Erica.
See, every time we say something, like something happens against it. Like we maybe should
No,
not
maybe
say
I should, or I
anything.
should like, yeah. You could watch in silence. Maybe some of you want that anyways. Hartley drives in, gets another foul. That one is going to be, I think, against Kristen.
10. Erica, gosh.
Oh, no,
We
can't do
cannot
that.
get in foul trouble.
Erica has struggled with foul trouble. She knows this too. I've talked to her about it a couple of times. She's frustrated. It hurts when your second leading scorer, she averages 8.5 points per game for us, and she got 2 fouls in about 4 seconds there. So she'll probably sit on the bench now for the rest of the first half. So we're going to have to kind of weather the storm without our second leading scorer and our leading rebounder. Hartley misses both from the free throw line, though, so that helps.
The Cyclone defense pressing very out in the court.
Yeah.
They're not letting them in at all.
Schleck drives. They're going to call that a charge. She was out of control. That was number 13, Kendra Schleck with the charge. Number 23, Sailor Burke, 6-foot sophomore, was the one who put her body in front of the train. Three-pointer there, no good for Bratland. Rebound comes into Colden's hands, no good. Last touch by Green, Panther ball.
And the Panthers a little bit less physical than they were before. I remember they were like driving it more and trying to draw fouls in the first quarter. Right now, more of like setting up the game around.
Never mind, it's going to be Cyclone ball, I guess.
Oh.
Bratland inbounding it, wow, we're 12. Hartley, it's fouled by Cluck and finishes. Got to follow her harder than that, Kristen. The refs are gunning for Erica, justice for Gosh. No comment.
Just make it trending. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'll get it charted on Twitter for a little bit, see if we can get a movement. Hartley's free throw is no good. Rebound comes down to the Cyclones.
I think it goes to White.
And that ball was last touched by Schleck. It's going to stay with Clark. Got to grab those rebounds off of free throws. Looks like the same play almost. Bradley gets it in. And it's just Hartley with it here. Gets the screen. Finds a rolling Sass, but pass thrown a little bit far for her as Colton and Cowboy check back into the game.
And what a half we're having right now. All of a sudden, this turning like against us a little bit.
Wow, we only have 5 points this quarter.
Yeah, just
You're just really struggling offensively. Miranda Busick into the game for GPL. Schlecht fakes the handoff, finds Peterson top of the key. Thought about the three, but loses it. Gets it back though, and loses it again. And it's gonna be a jump ball, green ball, going back down to the Cyclones. Yeah, just a little too much indecision up there. Offense is just a little bit stagnant right now.
notice we capitalized more when we drove in rather than setting up the game.
Colden
around
tries the
perimeter.
triple, hits it.
Wow.
That's a 4-3. 18 first half points for Janae Colden.
Why did I have to ask how many points does she average a game?
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of the game. Keep your mouth shut.
I know. I
Puck.
have.
Great pass there
perfect
for
opportunity.
Peterson.
Travel.
Oh, shoot. Great idea. Cowboy works it over to Hartley, who then fires a triple of her own. Hits front iron, no good. Sass, though, gets the rebound, and it comes down to Colden, who gets fouled. She's going to get 2 shots on that miss. Got to catch the boards better, girls. I know Sass is big player down there, but
She doesn't jump girls.
yeah, if we can get off the ground here. That foul was on 21, Kristen Jenstead. Colden misses the free throw. I don't think Clark's hit a free throw yet, though, so that helps.
Yeah, this would be a complete different story if they did.
We have at least 5 more. That one out, no good. Rebound. You can see the frustration on Coach Fox, and rebound.
Yeah, come on.
Back.
Third time's the charm, girls.
Anymore,
Come on.
Sass kicks it over to Hartley. He's going to try another triple. This one, air ball.
Pass. To us.
Whatever.
You know, positive spin
5
into
seconds
everything.
left. They find Bisick in the corner. Tries the 3, no good. And that'll do it
Yikes.
for the first quarter there. Panthers get outscored 16-5 in the second quarter, and that's why we're down 33-17. Almost doubled us up here. So offensively, obviously, got to figure out exactly why we're stalling a little bit down there. And then got to lock down Colden. She single-handedly has beaten us with 18 points. So
I mean, there's nothing that we cannot come back from, but we cannot let them
there's a lot of
keep
game
going.
left. We'll see what happens.
We need to improve offensively and then shut them down defensively.
GPL students can start doing cheers? You bet.
Mm-hmm.
Pass that along. All right, folks, stick around for the halftime McDonald's shootout. I see there's 44 people watching now. Don't I feel special? And we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thanks.
The Clark people are 8, 7, 4. 874. And we have number 874 from the Clark family. If not, we're going to draw another one. Time's up. Here we go. Next one. Another number from the Clark fans. 865. 865.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half here. If you were watching the McDonald's shootout, you may have seen somebody hit the half-court shot. That is Colin Yeager, the freshman, who has already hit a half-court shot in the McDonald's shootout, which means he has now won $200 cumulative to McDonald's.
That is a lot of McDonald's.
That is a lot. That's a lot of McDonald's.
Wow.
I know who I'm going to be a lot nicer to in the classroom starting tomorrow.
You know, a little bribe here and there.
Couldn't
I'm
hurt.
kidding.
Couldn't hurt.
Kidding.
All right, Cam Belo got fouled to start the second half. Again, Panthers down 33-17, but she hits her first free throw. We'll see if the Panthers can step it up defensively and also get their offense going. And she goes 1 of 2 from the line. Starters back in for both teams now. And this is Colden bringing it down the ball, gives it over to Hartley. Tries to work it inside, good scrappy defense there by the Panthers. Peterson comes up with it, and Cam will push. And gets fouled by Hartley.
Okay, here we go. Let's give it up, Panthers.
That's Hartley's second foul. I don't think either team has anybody really in foul trouble yet. Well, Erica got 2, and then I think number 30, turnover. Colden's going to get the easy layup.
You had to say something, and
I wasn't talking about turnovers, I was talking about foul trouble. 32 has, I think, 2 fouls for them. That's Callie Fleming, the senior. Erica tries to drive. Back out to Peterson. Sharper passes, girls.
yeah, we do agree here with Anthony Gosh. It's just tighter defense, more rebounds. Yeah, those boards are going to be crucial if we want to keep up with.
Yeah, you can't give up second chance opportunities.
Or third. or
Kristen
fourth.
drives in.
Nice bang.
High off the glass. And it goes. 2 points for her. She's up to 6 points on the night. She and Cam both have 6.
Yeah, we're not complaining. Like those weird shots that go in.
Bratland tries to triple. Hits. That's her first 3 of the night. Cyclones have made 6 threes, though. 3 from Colden. Actually, no, 4 from Colden. And then 1 each for Hartley and Bratland. Cam finds the gap there.
Okay.
Goes right to the rack. Up to 8 points now for Belo. Great take.
And here we go. The momentum is on the Panthers' side right now.
Well, yeah.
So far.
Bratland tries the long 2. No good. Rebound down to Peterson. Nice job. And they look to push. Here goes Erica. And gets fouled by Colden.
Foul number 33, Lane Cole, first personal, 13. Starting for the Cyclones, number 4, Jerry Cowell.
Ball out of bounds. Oh, boy. Colden deflected that and then got the steal. And no one's going to stop Cobway, so she's going to go right into the lane. They're going to call a charge on that, though. I'm not totally sure. Schlecht was definitely not fat.
Yeah.
She,
But, you know, we'll take it in the
I'm gonna take
expert
it.
eyes of the refs. That was a charge. So we'll take it.
That's the second foul on Cobway. Cyclone coach can't really believe it. Cam tries to go over the middle down low, but again picked off. 3 turnovers to start the second half. Cobway, nobody help side defense, girls.
Come on, guys. Being stationary won't help here.
Well, I gotta communicate. Gotta let you know your beat. That's Cowboys up to 4 points. Cyclones now up 18. Cam tries a 3, hits back iron, no good. Rebound down to Holden. They've got numbers. Cyclones, Bratland takes it herself. Good hard rebound there. Fought over by Erica and 23 Sailor Burke. And actually Olivia Sass is going to check in for her. Nobody has Cowboy in the corner. Come on, girls. Hartley up top, met by Cluck. And Colton's going to try and do it herself. Gives it over to Hartley, back into Sass. Finds Cobway wide open. Great ball movement by the Cyclone girls. That no good, but Brantley gets her own rebound and then gets fouled by Erica. That's going to be her third. Yeah. I wonder if coach will leave her in. Nope.
Nope.
They're going to sub her out. Erica has 2 points tonight. I know they need her to get going if we're going to get back into this game. Colton takes the long jumper and hits. Colton up to 22 points already, matching GPL's total score. Lexi Charlemagne checked in for her, but not strong enough with the ball, and Cobway just kind of grabs it from her. And again, no one picks up Cobway.
Like,
come on, girls.
no one goes. If you
No
see
one
the
stops ball, but coach is going to call a timeout.
yeah. If you see
Never mind.
the Cyclones meet
Yeah.
the GPL players up
It's
top
just
in the key, so it's
miscommunication.
not.
Like nobody knows who has who.
Yeah,
So she goes inbounds play here. Hartley working it around to Cobway up, guarded by Schlecht. Bradland drives in, takes a contested jumper and hits. Bratland now up to 9 points, and Cyclones have doubled us up. Cam, nice take by Cam, though. Cam's having a nice game so far. I believe she's up to, I've got it on for 10 points. She's doing most of the work, her and Kristen Cluck. Golden thought about the three, decides to swing it around. Hartley drives on Kristen. Rebound down to Sass. Look what I found. Oh, come on. Get her off.
There you go, girls.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah.
Three. Thought about the three while going up. Saw the hand. Thought better of it, but had already
Jumped up.
left her feet. Yeah. Shoot. Anyways, Kristen Jenstead and Miranda Bisek are into the game. Looks like GPL's going to try face guarding Colton, see if that works out for him. Bratland's going to have a wide open three, though.
Open.
Good rebound there by Kristen, though. Oh, these turnovers, though.
Just sloppy second half right now for GPL.
Yeah, they
Not-
have to play a lot cleaner than this.
Yeah, no.
Especially against a good team. Bratland drives, has her shot blocked there by either Jenstead or Charlemagne. I think it was Jenstead, actually, who got the piece of it. And now Kristen is going to be playing point for a little bit here. Working inside to Lexi. They got Kristen underneath there. Great pass to Schlecht, but she's got her shot blocked there by Colden.
Right idea, but just
Yeah, great defensive play.
good positioning there.
Foul there called against Olivia Sass. That was Miranda Bisek driving there. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And I've said this before, but when you have that, height difference, like the difference in height, going against that, like you will draw the foul most of the time.
Yeah, smart play by Miranda. She gets
Yeah.
the first free throw. Cam checks back in for Kristen. And gets them both. Nicely done. All right, now figure out who's got Cobway.
Nope.
All right, Jocelyn's got her. Clark working along the perimeter. This is number 5, Morgan Burke. Cobway tries to triple, no good. Rebound batted around, and Charlemagne comes down with it. Nicely done.
Good tip there by Miranda jumping it.
Yep. Cam tries to find Jocelyn, but that pass is deflected there by Sass, and here goes Colton on the fast break. They're going to get a blocking foul there against Kristen. Looked like Colton might have initiated contact, but I don't think Kristen was in position.
Yeah.
So Janae's going to get 2 free throws here. And she hits the first one. This is, according to my stats, this is the first made free throw for the entire Clark-Willow Lake team. They've missed all their free throws.
I concur. Is that the word?
Yeah, you use it right.
Yeah, there we go.
The question is, can you use the word, what was it, disputed correctly?
We'll see, that's why I haven't used
that.
I haven't
was
said
the issue of the one
anything.
game. Disputed. No, not. Ooh, spin move there by Cam. You got 3 girls in one place. That's, oh, Joss.
Oh. The cyclists
Kristen tries
long 2, I think.
long 2, rebound down to Burke. Lexi gets in there for the jump ball and saves that. Good job.
I think it comes down to it too, that
Timeout called there by Coach Foxon.
that their court awareness for the Cyclones is very good. So even like not great passing plus that, like you're not gonna get, I mean, it's gonna get sloppy. It's gonna get turnovers, which we have seen right now.
Yep. All right, we'll be back in about a minute. All right, 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Panthers inbounding it underneath. Jensen, nice pump fake there. 2 is no good, a little bit long. Jensen has yet to hit from the floor tonight, still looking for that first bucket. Burke's going to step into a 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound fought over. Bratlin comes down with it. Jump ball. This will stay. Oh. Kristen hits the ground hard there. It's a couple of times now Kristen's kind of been thrown to the floor. And they get Colton over in the corner. She drives, presses into Sass, who just backs down Lexi. She's just, that's a force. Colton steps into the 3, in and out, no good. Rebound down to Bisek.
Good boxing out, girls, right there. Good hustle.
Kristen,
Oh, she was trying to get it out of bounds.
I don't know where she was going.
I think she was trying to get it out of bounds of her leg and missed it.
Yeah. 10 seconds left. Cyclones hold it for the last shot. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Oof,
Colton's going to try an ISO. Drives into the lane. Gets, oh my
gosh.
Gets fouled and finishes. Great finish there by Colton. Fouls on Lexi.
Sass set a screen and Cameron just ran to a wall.
Yeah. And Colton finishes a 3-point play. And Cam's half-court shot is going to hit the top of the hoop. And so after 3, the score is 49-26. 1 quarter left. We'll see you in a little bit. And we're back for quarter number 4. Sorry, a little bit. Well, we're
I
getting a
know.
little exercise there between the quarter there. We did the Panther clap along thing.
We are pros at it, by the way.
We are, if you could only see. Panthers open up with a turnover though, and so Clark-Willow Lake looking to extend their 23-point lead. And they do just that as Cobway hits her first 3 of the night. 7 3-pointers for Clark-Willow Lake. 4 of them going for Colden, who has 5.
And we need to start scoring here, so if not, we're going to
Colden
start
has
running
27 points. Cam fires a tough shot, gets fouled there though. 2 points. She's going to go to the line.
Yeah, we're 5 away from running clock.
Yeah, that's
So-
right. At 30 points in the second half, the clock will run. It will not stop except for free throws and timeouts. Unless, I think the score is to get under 20 again in order for that.
Yep.
And Cam goes 1 of 2 from the line. Cam has 11 points tonight. Kristen Cluck hits the floor there. 3-pointer there for Hartley is no good. Rebound.
Come on, girls.
It's kind of a swarm of jerseys. Clark comes up with it though. 23, Sailor Burke, 6-foot sophomore.
Who shot it?
That Hartley shot the ball. Did her inbounds play here. 32, Callie Fleming kicks over to Cobway. Thought about the 3. Brianna's giving her the room for it. All these girls have made at least 1 3. I got a little bit closer than that.
I mean, at this point, when you're up almost by 30, like
Fleming tries the free throw jumper and airballs it.
you know, when you're almost up by 30 and they're giving you the room, what can you lose by attempting? You know, it's not like you
Yeah.
need the points.
True.
Just
Kristen Clark takes the long jumper and it is
get the
long.
ball, girls. 2 of you in front of it.
Mrs. Matera just a wee bit frustrated with the lack of rebounding.
Just at this point, it's unreal.
Okay, there's a little lack of aggression. Girls maybe look a little bit defeated right now. Still got a whole quarter to play here though. Let's see if we can end strong. Inbounds play for Clark. Hartley throws up a little, flicks it up and connects. Shoots up to 7 points tonight. Yeah, we talked about it early. I mean, obviously Colden is their stud, but they do have some nice supporting players. Bratland has 9, Cobway has 7, Hartley's got 7, and then Sass has 4. Actually, only 5 girls have scored for Clark-Willow Lake.
And
But
Cam's gonna go up for the line for 2 there.
and checking in to the game for the first time at varsity tonight is number 4, Krista Kirkmeyer. Foul was on 23, Sailor Burke. That's her 3rd. Cam misses the free throw. Yeah, Kirkmeyer is going to go in for Schlecht. And makes that one. Cam up to 12 tonight.
I mean, pretty decent game for Cameron. If you think about it.
Yeah, just the offense has been kind of stagnant other than her. Hartley tries to triple, no good. That's a foul against number 32, Callie Fleming, pushing off on Erica Gosh.
I got scared for a second there. It was gonna be.
I was like, there's no way. It's on Erica.
And it's 1-on-1. Yeah, we're on bonus now. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Now he's playing tricks on me. Erica will go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Erica only has 2 points tonight. Averages 8.4, 4.5 rebounds. Again, it's been kind of sidelined a little bit with foul trouble tonight. And that's going to go be better out in and out.
There
Nice
we go,
rebound, though,
baby.
by Brianna Peterson. 5 points for her so far. Bratland steps into the free throw jumper. Front iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Kristen. Cam pushes the pace, goes right up the middle though, can't connect, no good. Rebound down to Sass. Cyclones pushing the ball the other way. Bratland's gonna try another free throw jumper, and this time she hits it. Three-point basket, no good for Peterson. Nice rebound there by Kirkmeyer. And Kristen tries a three, no good for her either. Panthers only 2 threes tonight. And Morgan Burke into the game for the Cyclones, replacing Cobway. And Kristen Jensen into the game for GPL. Drive comes up to Erica. Erica just shuffles her feet a little bit on that.
Time, GPL?
Timeout called by Clark-Willow Lake there with just under 5 left to go. Upcoming events, GPL boys are in action tomorrow at Florence Henry. Conference opponent, not a conference, I don't think it counts towards a conference record, but a team that beat us the first time we played earlier in the year. GPL is 5-6, Florence Henry I think is 7-6. Should be a pretty competitive game. And then again on Saturday we've got a doubleheader, boys and girls taking on Aberdeen Christian. Those games will get started at 1 o'clock with the JV girls, JV boys at 2-ish. And then the varsity games will follow the halftime parents' night presentation, I guess is what I would call it. And then we have kind of like a whole slate of home games coming up over the next week. I mean, it's funny. We have a ton of home games over the next week, and then we're done.
Yeah.
We have games, I think, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all at home next week, and then we're done. So next week will be your last chance to watch digitally and get your digital fix for GPL basketball. A lot of doubleheaders next week.
Last time you'll hear me commentate for GPL.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, a long time.
You could save your celebrations. Panthers to turn over there. Cam, yeah, gets slapped. That follows on Janae Colden. And Cam's going to get 3 shots.
Number 33, Janae Colden. Second personal, 19.
Cam misses the first free throw there. Cam's taken 9 free throws tonight, has hit 5 of them. Make it 6. Cobway comes in, replacing Janae Colden. And that one goes down to Cam. And she'll be subbed out for Miranda Bisick.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, please let us know how we're doing. Where are you watching from? We have 43 viewers, I think it was last time we checked. So
bucket is good for 44, Olivia Sass. 6 points for her on the night.
So let us know what you think about the game. What do you think about both of the teams, and what could we do better? Ooh.
Not travel would be one way. Into the game for GPL, 23, Nicole Lentz, and number 22, Lexi Charlemagne. Kristen Jensen's going to take a seat. And
we have a full
somebody else just go out. Oh, Jocelyn. Or Erica just sat out too. So really young lineup, a lot of JV girls in right now for GPL.
Good experience touching JV court and see how that feels like.
Taylor Hartley drives in, finds Burke on the perimeter. She'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound. Again, we talked about Sass and how big she is. She just is. Honestly, she just throws her arms up there, and she's able to get that ball. Out of balance to the Cyclones. Kicked ball. Stay with Clark. Bratland gets stuck at the top of the key. Good defense there by Nicole. Over to Sass. 15 seconds on the shot clock. They find Sass.
It's just the
In and out.
height
Good
difference is
rebound
just
there.
so high to match up right now. Like,
Yeah.
just
She just turns and fires.
yeah, and it's undisputed, right? Not much you can do about it.
That word sort of works because
Come on.
you're basically saying she's not contested. I mean, and
But
I
it's
guess
not.
to a certain extent.
Oh well.
Hey,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate the comment, Mr. Gosh. As Kristen misses the first free throw there. Entering the game for GPL is Jocelyn Gosh, replacing Lexi Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Kristen to second. 7 points for Kristen tonight. And we have just about 3 minutes left to play in this game. Bratland, another three for her. Iron, no good. Sass. You can see the bench for Clark is just going crazy every time Sass gets a rebound. That pass from Bratland going to nobody.
I think the timing with the GPL defense is a little bit
Yeah,
off.
there you go, Krista. And has it knocked away there. Ooh, they're going to say that was off.
Oh, that's a Ryan Remley's face, I think. Yep, no, we're good.
Yeah, maybe. Working inside to Sass with the spin move. No. There we go. Rebound. Last touched by Clark-Willow Lake. Panther ball. Man, Sass has had so many opportunities from short range.
But you can also see that the timing and the defense is a little bit off. They give a lot of space, like they come down when they're doing zone.
Who, us?
For us, yeah, we come down to another player and the other wing is completely open. So skip passes are very dangerous because if it's completely open, that second or two that it takes to get back into their face.
Yeah, we've maybe been a little bit slow at some points tonight. Foul on Cobway, her third. Krista Kirkmeyer is going to go to the line. And the first one, no good.
Returning for the Cyclones, number 22, JC Ford. Number 12, Shayla Vig.
A couple of JV players now coming in for Clark-Willow Lake. Number 12, Shayla Vig.
Don't ask me.
5'9" freshman, and 22, JC Forbes, 5'3" freshman. Wait, did Krista make that?
Nope.
Okay. So, all freshmen and sophomores
Wow.
right now on the court as Burke.
First score of the
2 minutes left for this game here. Jocelyn tries the jumper, no good. Nice rebound there by Bisek.
I think a little bit of push there by
Oh.
Burke. Oh.
Gosh. Well, 5 foot, what is she? 5'4" Bisek going up against 6'1" Sass. It's tough, and she goes to the bench to a big ovation from the Clark-Willow Lake fans. She's had a nice game for them. Bringing the ball down is Vig. If you're a Clark fan, chime in. Don't let me butcher her name all night.
I mean, for the minute and a half that
For
is
the minute and a
remaining.
half left in this game. Oh, also in the game is number 24, Allison Cannigator. She was on my JO volleyball team, and she also played in the JV game tonight.
And number 22, JC Forbes.
Yeah, I talked to her. That basket was no good. That was fired up there by number 42. Oh boy, Nan Warkenthian.
I'm so happy I'm not doing play-by-play right now. I will not.
Some of these names, man, I tell you. 5'6" junior. Jocelyn got fouled there. Again, we're in the double bonus, so she'll get 2 free throw attempts. And it's the first one. Nice job. Her first points tonight. And she gets them both to go. Nice job. Forbes for the triple. No good. Rebound to Kristen.
Oh, cheeky tip there by Forbes, but covered. Oh,
What just hit?
the ball just rebounded.
Jocelyn, look, she
up
got
to
fouled.
her face.
That was weird. We thought there was going to be a whistle blow there. Nothing happened. And then Burke just kind of right place, right time off of the transition. Layup miss there by Forbes. And that pass,
A little bit extra Wheaties in the morning for Kristen.
yeah, that's not muscle. That's just miscommunication there. Or
It was uncatchable.
whatever. It was kind of a mess. 20 seconds left in this game. Cyclones are going to try and run a play. Burke's going to airball a 3. And back down to GPL. We'll see if GPL can get one more basket here. With this loss, Panthers will drop to 2-10 on the year. Clark-Willow Lake will make it 6 in a row and improve to 7-5. As Chris Kirkmeyer shot there is no good. Rebound down to Vike, and that will do it. Final score here tonight, 61-35. Victory goes to Clark-Willow Lake Cyclones. Yeah, just a little overmatched here tonight. Too much firepower. GPL struggled in offense. So it goes.
Just progressively getting worse, I would say. Like, first quarter, you can see the matchup is just
Yeah, we
12
were
to
hitting
17,
shots, playing a
5.
little back and forth, and then
the miscommunication of the second quarter just translated to the rest of the game. Just
So Panther
done.
ladies will be back in action on Saturday against Aberdeen Christian, looking for a win there against a team they should definitely beat if they play well especially. So join us then, and thanks for tuning in tonight. Thank you.
have a great night.